Welcome back to the Blackstar video. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about my personal favorite Cardano projects and coins that I think are going to make it in the next bull run. Just my opinion, but let's get it. So again, thank you for tuning in. My name is Rich, and today we're going to talk about my personal favorite Cardano projects and coins that I think are going to make it in the next bull cycle 2024 and beyond. I'm going to give you my reasons why and what I expect from them and why I like the projects. Just my personal opinion, not financial advice. Let's talk about it. Let's get it. So I like to use this tool called TapTools. It's pretty decent. It lists the top 25 Cardano projects, as you can see, and it also gives you what's trending, top gainers and top losers. But I use this one to track the 5 coins that I like, or my personal favorites. There's some that are in the lower end of the spectrum, but they're still my favorite coins. So we're going to get into that. You can use this tool. I have a link in the description so that way you can access this tool as well, and we'll go from there. So let's get it. So for full disclosure, I own every coin that I'm going to talk about. So yes, I'm 1000% biased, and I'll give you my reasons why. And the first one is going to be World Mobile Token. So World Mobile Token is trying to bring communications and cell phone usage and mobile data to people in areas where they cannot have that data. And World Mobile Token is on the Cardano network. It will be a centralized system. It is not decentralized by any means whatsoever other than the Earth nodes that are running, but you can have a completely centralized system in local governments and provide communication. Governments are going to want to have some type of stake and or rights to that communication at some point in time, just in case something happened, terrorist activities, illegal activities, whatever the case may be. But World Mobile Token is going to be very huge. Right now, they're only in Zanzibar in Africa. If we zoom out, you can see it's very, very small. But they do have some major plans, even going into the US. They plan on going into Puerto Rico and even some of the islands in the Caribbean. They have major, major plans ahead of them. And this ecosystem has potential to grow at an astronomical level. And if so, guess what happens with the coin? So right now, the price of World Mobile Token is just under 19 cents, maybe hitting 20. Market cap is at 69 million. Total supply is 2 billion. Circulating supply is 350 million tokens. So they haven't even hit half the supply yet, not even a quarter. Global staked right now balance is 267 million. So most of the tokens are actually staked on their own platform and also used in their world mobile nodes and air nodes and so forth. So as you can see, they're even keeping track of transactions with their coins. Things are happening within this network. It's already functioning, very small scale, but it's happening. Give it some time. This token, in my personal belief, has 100x, if not 1000x capabilities in the next couple years. I would think 5 years, 10 years at the most, but it has huge potential, very huge potential. It's not my top holding, but it's one of my favorites, and I think it can go to really high levels, and it's worth your time a day. Dollar cost average would be a good option, and go from there. This is a hold at least 2 to 3 years. Next on my list is going to be Meld. Meld is looking to make a decentralized lending platform, which then gives you cash for your cryptocurrency that you want to borrow. This is actually amazing. If they do come through with this protocol, and they're making some good strides. They already got the electronic banking license. They're making some good efforts. Let's see what happens in the near future. Right now, Meld is actually a good project. They're working on getting everything together. Give them, I would think, the next 2 years would be the year of the Meld and beyond. If they can get themselves together and become a decentralized lending platform like Voyager used to be and so forth, which gives you a lot more control. No one has custody of your coins, and then using them to do other shenanigans, and you won't be able to lose out. So you'll be able to recover your coins, recover your assets in the event that something goes wrong, and you won't have to worry about being liquidated or worry about a bankruptcy court and everything else that goes with it. A decentralized lending platform where you still have some sort of control is in our best options. We need our finances to be decentralized versus centralized, and not have people take control of our finances and do what they want with them as they please. So my personal favorite at this time is Meld. I do like Liqwid as well. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Next on my list is Charlie 3, the Oracle for Cardano. The future of Cardano's Oracle solutions is Charlie 3. We hope that they get this protocol out into the hands of many other dApps and we can get things going, bringing real world information into our ecosystem, our blockchain, to be used and be leveraged in our ecosystem, so that way we'll have 10 times more information and the dApps are 10 times more interactive. Right now, they just upgraded with the Valentine update to the V2 scripts, which will give us and you more opportunity to cherish the dApps that we're looking for. So that's with Copious, Meld, World Mobile Token, and so many other projects that are coming live, that are already live, Indigo, all our DEXs, everything. We need this Oracle solution. We need this thing going now, ASAP. So let's get Charlie 3. Charlie 3 is one of my top favorites. I hold this one the most. I think that they'll have great potential in the near future, and I'm talking 6 months to a year at tops. You'll see some major gains in Charlie 3. Unlike you saw with Chainlink, there's going to be 10 times more infrastructure, especially with Vatala Prism that's coming out, identity solution that's going to be incorporated in Africa, and they need this Oracle solution for that type of identity solution on Cardano. So Charlie 3 is my number one holding, my third pick, but number one holding. So my next favorite is the Indigo platform. They're bringing synthetic assets to the Cardano blockchain. Right now, they have synthetic forms of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a stable coin called IUSD. That synthetic asset is very valuable in the Cardano blockchain because if you need to liquidate in the case that you think that an asset is going to lose its value, you can go into a stable coin. They were the first ones to do this. They're also the first ones to bring such thing as a synthetic Bitcoin and Ethereum to our blockchain, which if incorporated correctly and we have the chance to move this over to an exchange, now we have them as they are in Ethereum as wrapped Bitcoin and or wrapped Ethereum. So this is actually a pretty good protocol, and they plan on doing synthetic assets such as stocks in the near future, which again is going to be amazing. So give them some time. A couple years from now, you just don't know where they're going to be at. This protocol started at an all-time high of 10 ADA per coin, and it dropped all the way down to 3. Right now it's roughly about at halfway point at 5 ADA per coin. Pretty good chance this thing is going to blow up in value the same way Liqwid did, and I think the sky's the limit for the Indigo protocol. So keep your ears to the wall. This is a really good project. There's a really good team behind it. Hopefully one day I can get to interview them and we can get into a deep dive about the whole Indigo platform. SingularityNet, what else do I need to say? AGIX token was talked about so much prior to even coming over to Cardano. It chose itself as this blockchain to be its favorite and most vibrant for its ecosystem to grow. AI is the future. ChatGPT is actually making headway. 20 million users in one day. AI is going to be the future of everything in the near future. We need to get part of this. Indigo's AGIX's token has skyrocketed in the last couple of days, and we have no idea where this token can go in the near future and the next couple of months and or years. It could be astronomical. This is my fifth favorite token. You should get involved. I can't tell you what to do, but it's my recommendation for me to continue to buy this token, and I'm going to buy it as much as I can and dollar cost average into it. And it's a good idea for other people to consider this as an option. So if you can come over to their website, you get an overview of their ecosystem, a lot of what they're doing, about the Singularity.net team, its members, the technology that they're using, and so much more. So AGIX Singularity coin is a very good option. I would strongly consider it if I was you. It's my opinion, not financial advice, but very good opportunity to get into this. It's still early to me. For me, it's still early. It's valued over a little bit over ADA. That's about 40 cents right now, 40 something cents at the time of making this video. Just think about it. Something to consider. Last but not least is Liqwid. Liqwid was touted as the leading lending platform that would be released on Cardano, and they are one of the first. That was part of the community's thriving, most wanted lending platform out there. Although ADA did beat them, and some of the other protocols that are out there right now did beat them to the punch. They're here now. Their website is pretty decent, very simple, easy to follow, tons of information, and not overly complicated. The app is very simple to use. You can supply an asset, and right now they're giving you 4.5% APY, and then they also have the borrowing platform where you can borrow against what you have as well. So this is not a bad website. I expected a lot more from Liqwid, but I expect more from them in the near future. This is just the beginning. There's so much more that's gonna come out. Give them some time. They went from an all-time high, I think, of over 120 ADA per token to right now they're just under 30. So just think about that. Just think about that. There's a lot of room for them to regrow to where they were at and even go beyond that. Just my opinion, but Liqwid will make some headway in the very near future. The next bull cycle, 2024, this can be maybe $100 token. I may be going too far with that, but it's just my opinion. I also am very conservative with a lot of projects, and Liqwid has made some major moves, but no one can tell the complete future. So this is the last of the tokens that I believe in and I personally am invested in. The choice is yours from this point on. Now we take a look at DeFi Llama and take a look at all the protocols that are actually released. Right now, Cardano has a total market value locked in DeFi of 123 million and a total of 17 DeFi protocols that are actually coming out or expected to come out completely in the next couple months. Right now, we have 13 that are completely released, and we need another 4, and there's hundreds more knocking at the door. So although I mentioned these protocols and these dApps that are available on Cardano as my favorite, and or I cherish them the most, my all-time favorite is going to be ADA. Always will be ADA. ADA is the main coin, and I think it has a remarkable future for me and you and anybody that's invested in it. Again, this is my personal opinion, not financial advice for you. Something for you to consider. Just my opinion. Those are my top coins and my beliefs of what I think about them. Very brief, not too detailed, or not overly detailed, but those are my opinions. And something for you to consider. Make a better decision about which way you want to go, which projects. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you want to get notified every time I make a video, hit that bell notification. Support your boy and subscribe to the channel. Black Star, light in the darkness. Peace.